So I guess this is actually going to turn out to be more of like a, what did Tim do over the weekend vlog. So we got a Model Y. Well, why? Well, that stupid passenger safety system restraint, whatever, on Roxy. Obviously, the chair, the passenger seat has to come out. The whole new wiring harness. Well, they ran out of time. So I get, I don't know, about 20 minutes downrange, and they call, hey, go ahead and keep that Model Y over the weekend. I was like, great. Only problem is I was taking my car to the trunk or treat on the Pacific Coast tomorrow, and all the decorations are in the car. So we're rapidly detailing the crap out of a Tesla service rental car. Thanks, guys. Totally appreciate it. And it's on their dime supercharging, so the trip won't cost us anything. So we're detailing the snot out of this car. Spoiler alert, filthy. And we're going to try to find some decorations to do the frunk with. So not all is lost. Just adapt and overcome. It's the best you can do. The Y drive's really nice. I prefer my suspension more, but my suspension's also costs a lot more. But yeah, overall, pretty nice car. I mean, I've driven a Model Y before, like 3 years ago, and great car, man. Super car. So yeah, we'll get to detailing this, and then we'll run out to the coast tomorrow and get all set up. Problem is, I got to pick up my car Monday, I think. Well, I work Sunday night into Monday, and I won't even wake up till 2, 3 o'clock. So I may have to do a turn and burn down to Chico, drop this off, grab my car, come haul ass back up here, go to work Monday night. We'll see what happens. So, you're all caught up. See y'all tomorrow. All right, we are back, middle of the afternoon. So we dropped Roxy off, and they gave me a 7-seat Model Y loaner. Pretty nice car. I've driven a Model Y a couple of times, and when it's a loaner, you go back home and go straight back to bed. Car did well going down there. The Model Y did great coming back. It still does not like the 2-lane highway back roads. It's constantly fighting just to do the speed limit. So Model Y coming back, same road, same issues. So we're gonna do the freeway the whole time, because this means 4 hours in the car. It's an hour and change down, back, and now I'm going back down to pick my car up. So we're not gonna do any filming here in the Model Y. We're FSD the whole way. She's been sitting in the right lane, which is pretty cool, and doing 70 and a 70, so you can't complain. So we'll check in after we pick up Roxy when we finish up in Chico. Good morning. So Saturday, I'm not even sure what today is, 25th, 26th, I don't know. Every day's a blur. Plus I've been a week ahead like all month, which is not really good. So we are on our way to Eureka, California, Woodley Island. Trunk or treat, man. Porsche, who runs the coast side of the NorCal Reno Tesla owners. Something like that. It's a long name. Anyhow, it's my turn to make the drive. She came out last week for our Frunk or treat here in Redding for the city fair, and as a good neighbor, I am headed out there, which is fine. I absolutely love going out there. So we are testing FSD through the mountains all the way to the coast. Kind of mixed results thus far. It's been good. I haven't had to like take over anything, but the speed, it won't do the speed limit. I'm set on relative, which according to the little question mark, when you tap on relative, it means what traffic normally travels. So I keep having to give it a little bit of the gas to get up to the speed, which, I mean, if that's the worst thing that happens with this trip, okay. So we're gonna stop in Weaverville, great little mountain town. There are 8, I think, superchargers there, 8 or 12. 27 cents a kilowatt, man. That's probably one of the cheapest in California. Definitely the cheapest north of, I would say, Bakersfield. So, but you got to go 40 miles into the mountains to get to them. So we'll tool out there to that. We left at 66% state of charge. We're currently at 51 with an arrival of 35%. Straight up all the way to the mountains, and then we'll we'll plateau there. There's gonna be some ups and downs, but you know, we're going from 3,800 feet to sea level, literally sea level, 0 feet. So yeah, we'll play that game. Some brand new V4s in Arcata, which is the city just above Eureka. I've never been to a V4. I've taken a few pictures and posted them on TMC. So it'd be kind of neat to go check those out. But for now, we got 33 minutes until we get to Weaverville. See you guys at the Superchargers. Totally forgot to record that stop. Got busy playing beach buggy racing, setting the high score. Of course, it's not in my name. It's whatever the car is. So we were in and out. Pulled in at 35, charged at 55. We're out of here. Next stop is going to be Arcata on the coast at the V4s. Projected arrival at 37%. Why so high? Well, we've got I'll show you. Ish. It might be a smidge higher. I'm not sure. And then it's all downhill from there. Plus, you know, level out mountain driving from there. But the point is we're going downhill. So we'll pull into there. We'll do a top tank there and head over to Woodley Island. And yeah, just mountain driving, man. City of Weaverville. I think the population is just a little over a couple thousand. Great little mountain town. Some really cool stores around here. If you're looking to retire in the mountains, man, this is definitely the place to do it. Hospital and clinic are up there. There's a bunch of doctor's offices right over in there. One stoplight in the entire town, which they were fairly pissed about when they got, because this was the only city, I believe, in NorCal that didn't have one. And the only fast food in the entire county is Burger King, where we just left. And I hate Burger King, but I'm hungry. So one of the bad things about mountain driving, you lose all radio signal. We are tucked up into a mountain so deep, I'm pretty positive, because Starlink has to point north, you're not getting anything. I mean, I'm right at the base of the mountains the entire way through. Every now and then I'll get a song. So we've got 80 miles till we get to Eureka. We're going to stop in Arcata, like I said, at the V4s. And just some thoughts on FSD through the mountains. It's doing fantastic, like really good. 2 phantom brakes. They weren't enough to bounce your head off the steering wheel, but they were pretty abrupt. But my only complaint is at least do the speed limit. It wants to constantly go like 5 under. There's a lot of areas I could be going 15 over, and then, you know, you get off the throttle and you let regen take over. If they could fix it to at least do the speed limit, then I got nothing to complain about. Although I would probably find something, because I'm pretty hard critic on FSD. But no, I have 0 complaints right now. Well, what, 2 maybe? But no, it's been great. Like this straight stretch run right now, we're doing 53. You can easily do 60 through here. And it's only 118 miles to the coast, but it takes 3 hours because it's twisty turny. going 52 miles an hour when you could be doing a bit more is not helping the case. But I also left early just to kind of specifically play with this. Probably won't be using it on the way back. I have a party at the house that I'm going to be late to, so we're going to, you know, really, we're going to send it. So hopefully we don't hit a deer or rocks in the middle of the road that fell off the mountain. So we've got 71 miles, 1 hour and 27 minutes until we get to the Arcata Superchargers. And hopefully we can catch a signal, get some music back, because this drive sucks when it's quiet. See you guys in a little bit. So we've got some be prepared to stop markings coming back. There it went. So let's see if FSD actually stops. I do not think it will, but let's find out. And it is quite possible the signs were placed before the stop signs were actually put up. But I do not think that FSD can recognize a man holding a flag. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. So we'll keep the camera up here just a few more minutes, just in case we haven't actually come up to it. But we may have passed it before it was set up. I'm going with we passed it before it was set up, which means it may be there on our way back. But like I said earlier, we're not doing FSD back. I want control because we're gonna send it. So since we're here, 58 miles to go. We've only used 7 kilowatts since we left, and we've put down 36 miles. This is awesome. Freaking sweet. So we'll see you guys in Arcata. Made it. Considerably less than what the computer said. We arrived at 20%. That's a far cry from 35. We did 95 miles and 22 kilowatt hours used on that trip. 15% is a big miss on that. And we're at the V4s here in Arcata. Let's check it out. All right, there we are, 20%. And there's our stats. So these are not real V4s, the stalls are, but these are V3 stalls, or V4 stalls with V3, hold on, forgot you gotta hold the button for a minute or two. We are in. And we should ramp up pretty good. Ooh, are we gonna peg it? Are we gonna peg it? Oh, wah wah. And dropping. Boy, it really is too. All right. Yeah, don't forget on those V4s. Let me move my hand out of the way. You got to hold that button for a few seconds, and then you can hear it unlock from the Magic Dock. So we'll be here for a bit. We're going to do a charge up to 80%. We've got about 10 minutes to where we need to be. We're also quite early, but that's okay, because if you're on time, you're late. So we'll be here. We'll do a nice deep charge. The plan is to try to get home on one charge. We will probably do a splash and dash again in Weaverville, just because I want to get home to my party. So we'll finish up here, and then we'll get all set up at the event, and we'll see you guys there. There's two just full-on RV pull-throughs, man. That's actually pretty great how they did that. And then the rest of them just kind of line up like this. But those two pull-throughs are absolutely fantastic. Big camping area, outdoor activities. So to have two full pull-throughs like that, that's pretty awesome. We're all set up. We're getting ready for everybody else's setup, but we'll go ahead and take a run through what's here and some really cool stuff. So you got a Hearst all set up there. I believe she dresses up as Morticia. Got a pretty dope Model 3 setup. Basically, it's a run what you brung. Cybertruck with the legs. I believe, yeah, both sides. Toyota pickup setting up. And Tesla's loaner, because my car didn't make it. Got Harry and his Model 3 sitting there. They're on their way. And then a really cool bus over there. And then everybody just kind of making their way around. A lot of this will get filled up here soon. So we're gonna wait for the rest of the people. I mean, obviously we're gonna wait, we're not going anywhere. And we'll check back in here in a little bit. I'd say this is about as much as we're going to get. Porsche and Harry set up. They're rocking and rolling. The Model Ys, Cybertruck down there. This is actually a lot of fun. Everybody just kind of comes through, brings their kids. We're right on the bay over there, but the wind is just stupid crazy. Our Easy Up, which is right, I don't know, there, ended up over there. Fortunately, nothing broke. But this is pretty cool, man. These guys are the life of the party. They got toys and all kinds of stuff. Pokemon cards. I might get in line. Right in the middle of the trunk or treat, you got to stop and jump in and watch a launch really fast. Go, internet rocket, go.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange?
Come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat.
Tell the neighbors gonna die of fright.
It's our town. Everybody's free. This town of Halloween.
I am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
And we are out of here, which is good because the storm is rolling in. They're supposed to get an inch of rain tomorrow. That is an insane amount of water to be coming down. So we are going up the 101 or Highway 1 or the Pacific Coast Highway. We got a lot of really cool names for it for the next 0.4 miles, and then we're into the mountains. Got the bad flag rolling. That thing did really good, especially in the 40-knot sustained winds they had down here today. It was really, really windy, like uncomfortably windy, but it was great, and I had a great turnout. Ended a lot sooner than it was supposed to, which is fine. I was leaving before then anyway. So we are FSD the whole way home, except a few spots where I know that I will take over because there's makeshift stoplights. The car will not see those in time. I do not care what anybody says. It's around a blind curve and you have to know it's there. Plus the car, for some reason, is not seeing like the prepare to stop flags. It does not see those. So we'll check, well actually 15% arrival at home at 7:22. It is 4:29 and we are leaving at 70% state of charge. So we might do a splash and dash in Weaverville. If it looks good, we'll make the run back to Redding, because from Weaverville to Redding is straight down. There's almost zero elevation gain at that point. So we will check in here with you guys in just a little bit. Appreciate you watching. Okay, we made it. I gotta be quick because this is awesome. 7:16, beat the clock by 6 minutes and charged. Got home at 17%, overcharged. Whoops, let's see here. And yeah, we were totally killing it to Rob Zombie on the way home. Total mileage for the day, 307 miles, 89 kilowatt hours, 290 watt hours per mile. And we were straight killing it coming back off the mountain. No FSD because, yeah, no, you don't beat times like that and charge with FSD. So great trip. Thanks to everybody for going out there. Really appreciate you guys watching. Have a great week.